comes up with the line quickly. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running with purpose. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. Catch made on the out route. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him. Take it.
And he'll lost it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tie. And they'll set up now for the extra point throw. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Pulls it in. It's Henderson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another great throwing catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
To the air, it's Milrow. Makes a quick catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
So obviously down 2, they'll go for the 2-point conversion to try to tie the score. And they're trying to punch it in here. He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
To throw, it's Howard. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Alabama. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Using his legs here. Finding some room with the 25. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
That's reeled in. It's Judkins. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Back to throw. It's Howard. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down. Looking to throw it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff here from the shotgun. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for two to potentially take the lead.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Milroe. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. And that is any defender's dream, a touchdown to take the lead in the fourth quarter of a playoff game.
Well, when you play this kind of scheme, it could lead you potentially into having opportunities to create turnovers. Here they get the bonus because they get points off of it, give themselves the lead. Now they're going to hold on here to see if they can advance to the national title.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Quick throw to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bama. And now the critical extra point attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Howard. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Back to pass. It's Milrow. Makes a quick grab. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive.
Just runs through a man. A mismatch. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. With the catch, it's Ncca. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
The linebacker's shifting around now. Caught near the goal line. And it's a touchdown. You're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for two and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. They'll hand it off.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's running out of time here, trying to extend the play. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security.
In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a two-point try coming up. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for two here in second overtime. Looking to pass. It's Howard. And he runs it in for the two-point conversion, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's hear what this is about. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. He decides to keep it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
There's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a two-point conversion to force a third overtime. So now the offense must answer with their own two-point conversion to send us to a third overtime. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. And now the wrinkle here in double overtime. They must set up for a two-point try. Now the defense will spend a timeout. No room for mental errors on that side here in overtime. So now the offense must answer with their own two-point conversion to send us to a third overtime. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field, it's Milrow. The pass rush closing in. And no, he doesn't get in. They've stopped him to win the game in double overtime. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think